fact, you want to fake whether you are right or wrong. Someone open each and every door, but it ain't me, babe. Oh, no, no, it ain't me, babe. It ain't me that you're looking for, babe. It ain't me that you're looking for. Go lightly from the ledge, babe. Go lightly on the ground. I'm not what you want, babe. I will only let you down. You say you're looking for someone. Promise never to part. Someone to close his eyes for you. Someone to close his heart. Someone who'll die for you. There's more, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me that you're looking for, babe. It ain't me that you're looking for. multitude. Red Cadillac, black mustache, rings on my fingers, sparkling black. Tell me what's next, what shall we do? Have my soul, baby, belongs to you. Well, I probably get a probably with only undo. I could take multitude. I'm just like anything, like Indiana Jones and the British bad boys, the Rolling Stones. I go right to the edge, right to the edge. I go on all things lost are made good again. I'll sing the songs of its days, like where you play. I've no apologies to make. Everything going at the same time. I live on the boulevard of crime. I drive fast cars, eat fast foods. I contain multitude. Big beautiful shoes, red blue jeans, all the pretty maids, all the old queens, all the old queens from all my past lives. I'll carry 4 pistols, 2 lines and knives. I'm a man like Arthur Dixon, and a many moves. I could take multitude. You greedy old wolf, I'll show you my heart, but not all of it. I'll leave the hateful part. I'll sell you down the river, put a price on your head. What more can I tell you? I'll sleep on life and death in the same bed. At last, madam, get up on my knee. Keep your mouth away from me. I'll keep the path open, path in my mind. I'll see to it there's no love left behind. I'll play Beethoven sonatas, Chopin's prelude. I contain multitude. equals, second to none, last of the best. You can bury the rest, lay him naked with a silver and gold. Put him 6 feet under and pray. Oh. What are you looking at? Ain't nothing to see, just a cool breeze encircling me. Let's go for a walk in the garden, darling. So far, so wide. We can sit in the shade by the fountain side. Just a little over for the Holy Grail. I sing songs of love, songs of betrayal. I don't care what I drink, don't care what I eat. I climbed a mountain of swords on my bare feet. Search the world over for the Holy Grail. I sing songs of love, songs of betrayal. Let's go for a walk in the garden, darling. So far, so wide. We can sit in the shade by the fountain fire. Darling, you never would guess I'm nothing like my ghostly pals would suggest. No false prophet, I just said what I said. I'm here to bring vengeance on somebody's head. Put out your hand, ain't nothing to hold. Open your mouth, I'll stuff it with gold. Oh, you poor devil. Look up if you will. The city of God is there on the hill. Hello, stranger. Hello, goodbye. You know the land, but so do I. You lost your mule. You got a poison brain. I'll marry you to our ball and chain. Darling, kind of life I live. When your smile is more small, something got to give. I ain't no false prophet, I ain't nobody's bride. I can't remember when I was born and I forgot when I died. ancient footprints everywhere. Almost to think that you always get into trouble on a cold out night at the Spanish death. Got to hurry on back to my hotel room. I'm gonna wash my clothes, scrape off all of the grease, turn my back on the world for a while. Stay right there till I please my masterpiece. I'll smell inside the Coliseum, Russian lions with their mean and a hungry look. Those mighty kings of the jungle, I can hardly stand to see them. See them coming, I could read their faces like a bird. Train wheels running through the back of my memory. Oh, when I ran on a hilltop following a pack of wild geese. Someday, everything will be beautiful when I've had my masterpiece. Sail around the world full of crimson and clover. Sometimes I feel just like my cup is running over. I left a road to Brussels on a plane ride, so bumpy that it made me ill. Young girls pulling muscles, everyone was there to meet me coming down the hill. Newspaper men, eating candy, had to be held back by big police. Someday, everything gonna be different when I've had my masterpiece. Black Rider, you've been living too hard. I just stay up all night, stay on your guard. For the path that you're walking, you're never to walk. Every step of the way, another stumbling block. The path that you want, only one you know, just not the same as it was only a minute. Black Rider, seen it all. You've seen the great world. You've seen the small. You found another fire. Now you're eating the flame. Better seal up your lips. You wanna stay in the game? Be reasonable, mister. Be honestly fair. Let all your little thoughts be your prayer. Black rider, all dressed in black. I'm walking away. You try to make me look back. My heart is at rest. I'd rather keep it that way. I don't want to fight. At least not today. Go home to your wife. Stop visiting mine. One of these days, I'll forget to be kind. Black rider. Tell me where and tell me how. If there ever was a time, let it be now. Let me go through. Open the door. My soul is distressed. My mind is at war. Don't hug me, don't flatter me. But you turn on the charm. I'll take out a sword and hang over your arm. Black rider, hold it right there. The size of your conch will get you nowhere. I'll suffer in silence, not make a sound. Maybe I'll take the high more ground. Some enchanted evening, I'll sing you a song. Black rider, you ever done the job too long? All through the summers into January, I've been visiting morgues and monasteries, looking for the necessary body parts, limbs and livers and brains and hearts. summer to life. I wanna do. I'm gonna create my own version of you. Well, it must be the word of my discontent. You're taking me with you wherever you went. They talk all night, they talk all day. For a second I believe a word they say. I bring summer to life, but I never see. You know what I mean? Know exactly what I mean. Take the Scarface Pacino with the Godfather Brando. Mix him up in a tank, hit a robot commando. If I do upright, I put the head on stage. I'll be saved by the creature that I create. I get blood from a cactus gone poured over my ice. I gamble with cards and I don't play with dice. Yeah, you look at me with your sightless eye. And you cross your heart and hope to die. I bring summer to life, summer for real. Summer feels the way that I feel. I study Sanskrit now to improve my mind. I'll do things for the benefit of all mankind. I say to the willow tree, don't weep for me. I'm saying to hell with all things that used to be. I get into trouble at the wall. No place to turn, not no place at all. Pick a number between 1 and 2. Ask myself, what would Julius Caesar do? I bring the summer to life. Summer, no matter how long it takes, it'll be done when it's done. I can make you play the piano just like Leon Russell. Like Liberace, St. John the Apostle. Play every number I can play. I see you, baby, on Judgment Day. After midnight and you still wanna meet at the Black Horse Tavern, Armageddon Street. 2 doors down, not that far to walk. I'll hear your footsteps, you won't have to knock. I'll bring the summer to life, balance the scales. I get involved in it, insignificant detail. Bring it to Sabino, you can bring it to Jerome. Move it on over, bring it all the way home. Bring it to the corner where the children play. You can bring it to me on a silver tray. I'll bring someone to life, spare no expense. With decency, common sense. Then tell me what it means to be or not to be. Old get away with the fooling me? Can you help me walk that moonlit mile? Can you give me the blessings of your smile? I'll bring the sun with the light, use my powers, good in the dark, in the wee small hours. I could see the history of the human race. It's right there, written on your face. Should I beg it on down and fall on my knees? There's a light at the end of the tunnel, can you tell me please? Step right into the cypress tree. Trojan women and children were sold into slavery. The first crusade, long before England America were even made. Step right into the burning hell. Some of the best known enemies of mankind dwell. Mr. Ford with his dreams and Mr. Marx with his axe. See the rawhide lash rip the skin off the back. Got the right spirit, you can feel it, you can hear it. Got what they call that immortal spirit. Feel it in the night, you can feel it in the morn. God, it keeps on your body when you're born. Trust and that's all I need. And a blast of electricity running at top speed. Show me your ribs, I'll sicken the knife. I'm gonna jumpstart my creation to life. I'll bring the summons to life, turn back the years, do it with laughter. I do it with tears. under the moon, under the starry sky. Well, I know you're alive, maybe I am too. My one desire, be alone with you, to be alone with you, just an hour in a castle high, in an ivory tower. Some people, they don't get it, they don't have a clue. They wouldn't know what it's like to be alone with you. They said in that time, there's a right time. Every time of the year, what time it is over there. Right now from over here, I wish that night was here. I'd scream and shout, fall into your arms. I let it all hang out. Hound you to death. That's what I'll do. I won't sleep a wink. No, till I'm alone with you. Somebody, did I escape the law? My heart's in my mouth, my eyes are still blue. My mortal bliss is to be alone with you. Yeah, my mortal bliss is to be alone with you. The Rubicon on the 14th day, most dangerous month of the year. At the worst time, at the worst place, that's all I seem to hear. I got up early so I could greet the goddess of the dawn. I painted my wagon, I abandoned all hope. Across the Rubicon, by the Rubicon's a red river, flowing gently as she flows, redder than your ruby lips are, the blood that flows from the rose. 3 miles north of purgatory, 1 step from the great beyond. Prayed to the cross and I kissed the girls across the Rubicon. One of these dark days I see, in a world so badly bent, how can I redeem the time? Time so hardly spent. How much longer can it last? How long can this go on? I embrace my love, I put down my head. Across the Rubicon. I can feel the bones beneath my skin. They're trembling with rage. I'll make your wife a widow. You'll never see old age. The summer meadows turn to gold, and the winter chill is gone. Upon my watch I paid my debt. Across the Rubicon. Put my heart upon a hill. Some happiness I'll find. If I survive, then let me love. Let the hour be mine. Take the high road. Take the low road. Take any road that you're on. I put the cup up, pass it along. Across the Rubicon. What really needs to be said? I'll spill your brains out on the ground. You'll be better off for there than dead. Seem like 10, maybe 20 years I'll be gone. I stood between heaven and earth. Across the Rubicon. I can feel the Holy Spirit inside. See the light that freedom gives. I believe what's within the reach of every man who lives. The dawn sun going down, and the night is coming on. Turned the key, I broke it off, and I can't the Rubicon. Oh, no, baby, you're still on my mind. I truly believe you are. Could have been anybody else but you. Come with me this far. Killing frost is on the ground. And the early days are gone. I let the torch, I look to the east. Across the Rubicon. Postcards of the hanging, reading a passport, a parlor filled with sailors. The circus is in town. Here come the blind commissioner. They got a hit on tracks, one hand is tied to the apple walker, the other's in his pants. The Ryan squad, the restless, they need somewhere to go. Lady and I look out tonight from Desolation Road. Cinderella, she seems so easy. Take one and know she smiles. There's a hat in her back pocket, but a devil star. Here come a Romeo and Mona. You belong to me, I believe. Someone has and said wrong, but hey, I believe. Gonna sound is left after the ambulances go. Cinderella sweeping up on Desolation Road. Now the moon is almost hidden. Stars are beginning to hide. Fortune-telling lady, taking all of her things inside, except for Cain and Abel. Once back of another day. Everyone is either making love or else you're expecting rain. And the good Samaritan is nothing. He's getting ready for the show. Going carnival tonight on Desolation Road. Keeps the cards that read. Have mercy on his soul. They're playing a penny whistle. You can hear them blow. If you lay in your head, I'm far enough from Desolation Road. received your letter yesterday, but the time will go now. But you ask me how do it? Was that some kind of joke? All these people that you mentioned, yes, I know them, they're quite lame. I had to rearrange their faces, give them all another name. Right now I can't treat you good. Don't send me no more letters now. Not unless you're merely situation wrong. Squall. Doctor said, McKinley, death is on the wall. Say it to me. You got something to confess. Well, I heard all about it. It was going down slow. I heard it on the wireless radio. Way down early one morning, down in Key West. I'm searching for love, inspiration, on that pirate radio station coming in from Luxembourg and Budapest. Radio station, clear as can be. I'm so deep in love, I can hardly see. Way down here in Key West. West is the place to be. If you're looking for immortality, stay on the road, fall to the highway side. Key West is fine and fair. If you lost your mind, you'll find it there. Key West is on the horizon line. I was born on the wrong side of the railroad track, like Ginsburg and Corso and Kerouac, like Louis and Jimmy and Buddy and all of the rest. Well, it might not be the thing to do, but I'm sticking with you through and through. Way down here, way down in Key West. I got both my feet planted, square on the ground. Got my right hand high, with the thumb down. Such is life, such is happiness. Hibiscus flowers go everywhere here. If you wear one, put it behind your ear. When you're down on the bottom, when you're out in Key West. Key West is the place to go. Down by the Gulf of Mexico. Beyond the sea, beyond the silver sand. Key West is the gateway key to innocence and purity. Key West is the enchanted land. I've never lived in the land of Oz, or wasted my time with an unworthy cause. It's hot down here, and you can't be overdressed. Tiny blossoms of a toxic plant They can make you dizzy. I'd like to help you, but I can't. Way down here in Key West. The fishtail ponds and the orchid trees, they can give you that bleeding heart disease. Some people say I ought to try a little tenderness. Amelia Street, Bayview Park, walking in the shadows a long time after dark. Way down here in Key West. I play gumbo limbo spirituals. I know all the Hindu rituals. Some people say I'm truly blessed. Bougainvillea blooming in the summer and the spring. Winter here is an unknown thing. Down on the bottom, way down in Key West. Key West is under the sun, under the radar, under the gun. You stay to the left, and then you move to the right. Feel the sunlight on your skin, and the healing virtues of the wind. Key West is the land of light. Wherever I travel, wherever I roam, I'm not that far from the convent home. I do what I think is right, what I think is best. Mystery Street off Mallory Square. Truman had his White House there. Eastbound, westbound, way down in Key West. 12 years old, they put me in a suit. Forced me to marry a prostitute. There were gold fringes on her wedding dress. That's my story. Not where it ends. She's still cute. We're still friends. Way down on the bottom land. Way down in Key West. I play both sides against the middle, trying to pick up that private radio signal. I heard the news. I heard your last request. Fly around, my pretty little miss. I don't have nobody. Give me a kiss. Way down here in Key West. Key West is the place to be if you're looking for immortality. Key West is paradise divine. Key West is fine and fair. If you lost your mind, you'll find it there. Key West is on the horizon line. my single window. I'm all half-a walking to and fro beneath the well, trucks are rolling low. Sat on his back of sand, watch the river flow. Back in the city, in my true love's arms, feel like older men, can't resist her charm. My wings and I can fly, I know where I would go. Right now, sit right here, watch the river flow. People everywhere you look can't get away. Every time, a place to stay. This old river keep a rolling low. Where we stop and where the wind might blow. I'll sit right here, watch the river flow. Go that way, woman's in the dark. Oh, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, well, it's so rolling down. Where we're stopping, where the wind might blow. I'll sit right here, I'll watch the river flow. You must leave now, take what you need, you think will last. Whatever you wish to keep, you'd better grab it fast. He understands you often with his guns, crying like a fire in the sun. Look out, the saints are coming through. Yes, and it's all over now, baby blue. Well, the highway is for gamblers, better use your sense. Take what you have gathered from the coherence of empty-handed painter from your streets is drawing crazy patterns on your sheets. Sky too is folding over you. Yes, and it's all over now, baby blue. Seasick sailors still rode home. All your reindeer army still going home. The lover who has just walked out your door, taking all his blankets from the floor. Carpet too is moving on to you. Yes, and it's all over now, baby blue. Leave your stepping stones behind, something calls for you. Forget the dead you've left, they will not follow you. Vagabond who's rapping at your door, taking all his blanket from the floor. The carpet too is moving under you. Yes, and it's all over now, baby. Leave your stepping stones behind, something calls for you. Forget the dead you left, they will not follow you. The vagabond who's rapping at your door, standing in the clothes that you once wore, strike another match, go start anew. Oh, that's all over now, baby blue. Well, I've sat on my terrace, lost in the stars. I've listened to the sound of sand guitar. I've been thinking all over, and I thought it all through. I made up my mind to give myself to you. I saw the first fall of snow, and I saw the flowers come and go. I don't think anybody else ever knew. I made up my mind to give myself to you. Give myself to you. I am from Salt Lake City to Birmingham, from East LA to San Antonio. I don't think I could bear to live my life all alone. My eye is like a shooting star. It looks at nothing, near or far. No one ever told me. It's just something I always knew. I made up my mind to give myself to you. By the ways, like a snow-white dove, I preach the gospel of love, a love so real, a love so true. I made up my mind to give myself to you. Take me out traveling, you a traveling man. Show me something I might understand. I know what I was, things ain't what they were. I'm gonna go far away from home with her. I travel the long road of despair. I met no other traveler there. A lot of people gone, people I knew. I made up my mind to give myself to you. Sings. Takes me a while to realize things. I see you at sunrise, I see you at dawn. I lay down beside you when everyone's gone. From the plains to the prairies, from the mountains to the sea. Oh, let the hope, let the gods go easy with me. I do. Say yes, I'm saying it too. I made up my mind to give myself to you. Bother abusers, sing for me. Sing of the mountains and the deep dark sea. Sing of the lakes and the nymphs in the forest. Sing your hearts out, all you women of the chorus. Sing of honor and fame and glory be. Bother abusers, sing for me. Bother abusers, sing for my heart. Sing of a love too soon to depart. Sing of the heroes that stood alone, whose names are engraved on tablets of stone, who struggled with pain so the world could go free. Other abusers, sing for me. Sing of Sherman, Montgomery and Scott, and of Zhukov and Patton, and the battles that they fought. Cleared the way for Presley to sing. Cleared the way for Martin Luther King. Who did what they did, and then they went on their way. Man, I could tell their stories all day. Don't belong to anyone, wanna give it to me. She's speaking to me, speaking with her eyes. I've grown so tired of chasing lies. Other abusers, whatever you are, I already outlived my life right far. Other abusers, at least you're rad. Things I can't see, blocking my path. Show me your wisdom, tell me my fate. Put me upright, make me walk straight. Odds my identity from the inside out. You know what I'm talking about. Take me to the river, release your charms. Lay down a while in your sweet loving arms. Wait, mistake me, putting me from sin. Make me invisible, like the wind. I don't mind to ramble, I don't mind to roam. I'm tired and light, and I'm slow going home. On the street, and rather to say, living in the churches with powder and paint, with the Jews and the Catholics, Muslims I pray. I can tell a party from a mile away. About Jimmy Reed, Jimmy Reed indeed. Give me that old time religion. It's just what I need. What is the kingdom? How glory? Tell it at the mountain. Tell the real story. Tell the dinner straightforward. Every time I come home, in the mystic hours, when a person's alone, goodbye to me, Reed. God's feet. I thump on the Bible and proclaim the creed. Guitar behind my head. Never pattered, acted proud. Took off my shoes, threw into the crowd. Goodbye, Jimmy Reed. Goodbye, good night. I put a jewel in your crown and I put out the light. They threw everything at me. Everything in the book, I had 5 had what it took. They have no pity, never lend a hand. I can't sing a song that I don't understand. Goodbye, Jimmy Reed. Goodbye, good luck. Can't play the record 'cause my needle got stuck. Suits you well, I must confess. Break open your crates, seconds of juice, fire and use, ain't no use. Goodbye, Jimmy Reed. Goodbye so long. I thought I could resist it, but I was so wrong. I'll be with you. Oh dear, your mama asking, what brings you here? Nothing much. I'm just looking for the man. I came to see you in lying in this lost land. Goodbye, Jimmy Reed. Everything within you. Can't you hear me calling from down in Virginia? Time of my confession, and the hour of my deepest need, when the pool of tears beneath my feet, flat every newborn seed, there's a dying voice within me, reaching out somewhere, telling in the danger, in the miles of despair. I don't have the inclination to look back on any mistake. Like Cain, I now behold this chain of events that I must break. In the fury of the moment, I can see the master's hand in every leaf that trembles, in every grave of sand. The flowers of indulgence and the years of yesteryear, like criminals they have choked the breath of conscience and good cheer. The sun beat down upon the steps of time's about the way to ease the pain of idleness and the memory of decay. I'll gaze into the doorway of temptation's angry flame. Every time I pass that way, I always hear my name. Onward of my journey, I come to understand that every hand is numbered, just like every grave of sand. from rags to riches in the sorrow of the night, in the violence of a summer's dream, in the chill of a wintry light, in the bitter dance of loneliness, fading into space, in the broken mirror of innocence, in each forgotten face, I hear the aging footsteps, like the motion of the sea. Sometimes I look at someone there, other times it's only me. I'm hanging in the balance of a perfect finished plan, just like every sparrow falling, just like every grain of sand.